Hey everybody. Today I would like to do a short and sweet rant about public speaking and adaptive clothing. So every once in a while I come across a morning show, an interview, a talk show, a TED Talks, maybe a newspaper article, and it's always great and catches my attention. I think, woohoo, yay, attention to the industry. That's wonderful. And then I read on or watch on, and somewhere in it, the person being interviewed or the interviewer tends to say, wow, you are the only one doing this. That's fabulous. No, they're not. That's great, they're doing it, but there's generally other people doing something similar. Maybe not the exact thing, but adaptive clothing has been around as long as there have been people that struggle with daily dressing needs. So that person struggling is motivated to come up with solutions for their problems. People that love and care for them are motivated to come up with solutions for them. Care providers, different rehab facilities. So over the years, since the dawn of time, there have been people with similar needs, and clothing has been produced for them. Whether that is the hometown seamstress, whether that is a small business that crops up, maybe a larger business that tries a different line. So there has been and continues to be small crop ups. I've been in the business 17 years. I've seen several small business, specifically in outerwear, come and go. There are some regular businesses that have geriatric clothing that continue to serve needs in Canada. Am I the best at what I do? I'd like to think so. That's why I keep doing it. Are there others that offer great products too? Yes, and I want to learn from them. And sometimes I get customers that my product doesn't suit, and I say, hey, what about such product? I saw it at a trade show, or so I think sometimes as business owners or that person being interviewed, your value goes beyond what you're just offering. You're there creating awareness around adaptive clothing. So create awareness around it, but don't say you're the only game in town, because that makes it seem like there's not a lot of options out there, and there's not, but there's more than just one business or one person. So do a Google search if you're in need of something, or call a business like mine, Address Your Needs, and say, hey, I'm looking for some magic pants, or I have a catheter system and I need this. And if I don't offer it, hopefully over the years I've watched enough interviews or come to trade show and seen someone with your product, and I say, you know, Jane, I don't have that product, but I'm pretty sure if we Google it, or if you go home and you do a search, you might find exactly what you need. But if you don't, I offer a custom service. Come on back to me. But it's probably best we don't reinvent the wheel. Maybe someone's already went down that line, and maybe you can get that product and we can tweak it. So that's an example of how I think you can give value-added service to your customers, even if you don't offer everything they need. And bringing it back around to the interview, if you're a professional and you're interviewing a great business in front of you, wonderful. Draw attention to what they do, great. But don't make a blanket statement about the industry. I think that with a rising population that has different medical equipment and an aging population, it's going to be a needed service. And whenever there's a needed service, there's going to be service providers that spring up. My hopes with Addressing Needs is that I will be one of those providers. And so, yeah, anyways, that's my spiel. If you get interviewed, if you're the interviewer, do a search. Maybe call around. Maybe ask a couple hospitals near you what they do. Yeah, anyways, I think it's a wonderful service, and that's all.